Hi everybody, it's Mike from BuyNewAuctionsBoomerang.com. If you've been following me or you're a subscriber of mine, you'll know just over a day ago I signed up for MS Management software. I did a full review on this and it looks very promising, it looks very legit. So we've placed our $250 minimum amount and I was just waiting for that to clear yesterday, and we've been having a good look through the dashboard. If you're not a subscriber of mine, now's a good time to subscribe. Click on the button below there, because we're going to be doing a lot more trading with this. We're going to be doing a lot more trials and testing and seeing what it's capable of. They say that it will give an ITM of 80% or more. So that's it'd be interesting to see whether that will do that. And we have been testing. We've done a little bit of trading, 2 sessions of 5 trades in each. And you can see from my balance, it's actually rose from $250 to $351.25. So that gives us a profit of over $100, which doesn't sound a lot, but considering the amount of work that I put in for it, it's very good, and only over 2 sessions as well. So you can see just down below here, there's your trade history. We have the one loss there. I'll show you actually on the broker. It might be a bit easier. It's a bit smaller down here. But we have one loss on the first session and one loss on the second session. But I'll briefly go through the dashboard first. But just to let you know already, we're receiving 80%, ironically. 4 out of 5 trades winning is 80%. Now, this dashboard looks a lot more complicated than it actually is. This is just a chart here just to show you what the price action is. It's not the most fantastically detailed chart, but it gives you a little bit of an idea. You shouldn't really need to use a chart if you're using this software, but we'll see how using the charts may benefit us and get us a better ITM later on in the week. It's an auto trade, fully auto trader, and also a semi-automatic trader. Now, as you can see here, it's quite obvious. Here's your switching on and off button. I won't do it right now, but and also we have your manual kind of semi-automatic signals here. I'm just going to move this out of the way a little bit and give you an idea of what's going on, because down in the bottom right hand corner, if you select one of these, at the moment it's showing the dollar against the JPY, and that's the one that's been selected here. Now if I go to the next one down, it will actually change this, and it gives you the date and also the expiry time and also the amount of time that you have left while this signal is currently active, and it will give you the current rate as well. And I think that's really good. Now, as you can see, at the moment the time is 17:43, and it's basically picks the next trades. If you want something with a longer expiry time, you just go up to here and I'll just flick through a few, and that one there is it goes on for over an hour, that one, and that's how you can pick longer trades, which is really good. If you want 2 or 3 trades to happen in the next half an hour, I wouldn't recommend anything under 15 minutes, to be honest with you. Over that is a lot more, it's a lower risk. But if you want something that's quick, the next 15 minutes, 30 minutes, you can do 2 or 3 trades. You can let them run, see how you get on, and then place some more if you want. That's one of my money management methods, is just place 2 or 3 trades and then see how they come out. Now the fully automatic, I'll actually click it on because I don't think it works. That's right, yeah, it doesn't work until you press save. I've tried to have a good look at all of this and see how it works before I did my first video. This will give you an option of 1 trade at a time, up to 3 or 5, and obviously your investment amount up to $100. I always recommend start at the minimum. You can make $50, $100 a day just by trading with the minimum amount. There's no need to take any more risk than that. And obviously when you first try out, just try 1 trade. I think that the first time I tried it, I tried just 2 trades. I think I did 1 and then let that expire, and then I tried another one. And what will happen here is when you click trade, it will select one and it will not select another one until this expiry time has run out. Likewise, if you pick 5 trades, it will trade 5 and then it will wait till the expiry time has expired before it picks another 5. but it will pick another 5. So if you only want to trade 5, you click your 5, you know, press save, and then once it's selected them, turn it back off again. Otherwise, it will just keep going. That's one of the safety features that I would recommend. But certainly, while you're trialing out, just play with the 1. You know. Now, we may as well, while we're here, I just wanted this to be a quick walk through the dashboard, and I'll do another training video another time. But before I go, but there's your commodities and indices and your stocks here as well. I'm not going to click that because it takes a little time for it to refresh and start receiving signals from a different asset type. So, but it does give you that choice. And these columns here will then be populated with obviously gold, silver, you know, whatever it may be that you've picked. I like currencies. I don't mind a bit of gold and silver every now and again. Now, as I was saying, let's have a quick look at the here's a broker page. Now, 72 option. It's not the most well-known broker, but I haven't heard any bad things about it. Certainly when you look at brokerages, normally the complaints are the ones that you look out for, and I haven't heard any. We'll probably see when the balance gets a little bit bigger, we'll do a withdrawal. You know, that's what I did with the last system I was testing out, and I didn't have any problems with that. So we'll see how we get on from there. Here's your platform, and here's the trades. Here's the winning trades down here. I'll just let that settle down a little bit. As you can see, when I got the approval on the deposit, I was quite keen to get going, and I actually started trading early in the morning. It's not recommended, you know, but I'm here for you guys to test these things as well, you know, to see how well they actually work. So the first 2 I did around about before even 8 o'clock in the morning, expiring at 8. So we won 1, lost 1, and I'm not really too surprised at that. But like I've said before, it's not what happens during the session, so to speak. It's what happens over a collective time. And when I came back to it later on, around about lunchtime, I placed another 3 trades, and every single one of them came in. So that gave us a 4 out of 5, and that's 80%. So like I say, nobody likes a loss. But if you look down here, it's actually 4 micro pips out. So it was almost 5 out of 5 there. And that was probably down to the time that I traded. So, you know, but like I say, these are things that are here to be tested. Later on, or shall I say earlier today, I placed 5 trades, 24th, there you go, all around about the same time, just after lunchtime, 1400 hours, and again, we only had the 1 loss, so 80%. I'm really happy with that, you know. We can't really complain with that. Nobody can expect 100% from anything, regardless of how good it is. So there you go, guys. That's the platform. Don't get too kind of scared about how technical it looks, because it does. It looks very technical. This stuff down the side is just basic. It does have great customer support. It's got you basically you'll fill out a ticket and just give them the problem, and they'll get back to you. Deposit funds, you shouldn't need to deposit any more than the minimum, and then you can generate more from that, and that's just your profile. Down here, these are trades that are presently being won by various people around the world. That's just an indication really that you're not the only one that's winning from the system. And like I've shown you, I'm winning as well, and it's only on day 2 really. I may place a few more trades now later on, and I'll do another video, but I'll show you now. It's switched to the on. It won't do anything until I press save. It's on 1 trade, $25, and we'll click save. Now this can take a few seconds for it to actually find a trade, so I may stop it just for 1 second. I'll give it a couple of seconds because it's sod's law. When you stop it, it'll find something. Just stop that. Okay, as you can see, it's found a trade. It's told me a trade has been taken, so that's excellent. So you just click OK on there, and because at this moment I don't want to take any more, I'll turn that off. And here you go, your Euro USD, and it's a call, and for $25. And that's about it, guys. You know, I'm not going to wait around for that to finish, because I'm going to do a full video on trading. So subscribe, you know, follows along. And if you fancy having a go at this, you know, it's a winner. I've proved it up to date. You know, 2 days into it, it's looking very good, and I have no doubt at all from the background checks I've done, full video review, full website review, done a lot of background checking. I'm quite confident that this is going to be a winner. So I've left a link in the description, and there'll also be a link at the above here for the system. If you want to sign up, it's very easy, very quick. Before you know it, you'll be trading when your deposit's cleared. So that's it, guys. If this has helped you, then please give us a like. It helps a lot. And until next time, happy trading. Take care.